Before you get into the slides talking about reasoning, I wanted to show you how you can transfer your information from your previous outlines to fill out the majority of this draft 2 outline. So instead of being intimidated and saying, wait, I don't even have all this information, how am I going to fill this in again? You have this information already. You can basically fill out everything except for reasoning 1 and reasoning 2. Okay, so I'm going to show you how that would be done. I've got some examples here of these essays. So I want the central claim. Central claim would come from, right, our copy of the outline number 1. So in outline number 1, I'm going to take my central claim. I'm going to copy my central claim, and that would go here. Right, that's already been done. I'm going to move that over. Right, I go back. I can kind of split this up here. All right, supporting claims I have. I take my supporting claim, my distance learning, and that's going to go right here. I'm going to take my evidence. 1. See, all of this is already done. And notice, these examples of evidence here are doing the correct lead-in. Right? I'm going to skip that reasoning for right now and go to evidence 2. Now, if your evidence right now isn't looking like this, it doesn't have the intro information for who is speaking, right? Then you need to make those edits between your first outline and the second outline, because the second outline needs to make sure you have all of those things done. Okay, go back. Those are my 2 pieces of evidence. I'm taking my next supporting claim, and I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to take my evidence, which again has that lead-in information. Okay. And I don't mind if it takes the purple over, that's fine. All right, and you notice what this person did here with their second piece of evidence, since it was coming from the same source, right? They were able to say, since they led in here with the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, right, said, now the CDC also said, don't need to go into all of it again, right, because you already did that introduction. So that's the stuff we're taking from our original outline. And then yesterday you did your counterclaim outline. Here's an example of one here, right? So I'm going to take my first part, and I'm going to move this over. Oops, wrong one. And now this was just the first part. I want both parts of it. So I'm going to take from here, and I'm going to continue it. I'll make that a lowercase. And of course, I would make a period there. I would take my rebuttal statement also from here. Here's my rebuttal. I would copy and put my rebuttal. I have already picked evidence. And ideally, like this person did, given proper context and a citation. So I can just move this over. And the good news is, for your counterclaim, I'm only asking that you do 1 piece of evidence. So in your outline, you did yesterday, you did 2. You can pick whichever one you think is the stronger one. Okay, so that shows you all the information that you have already written for this outline number 2. So go ahead and do that now before continuing on the rest of this. everything should be filled in from your previous outline number 1 and your counterclaim outline from yesterday, copying and pasting over. The only thing that should be empty right now is reasoning 1 and reasoning 2 under each of your pieces of evidence. When you've got your outline looking like that, go ahead and continue into these slides, and you'll start seeing some information about how to fill in reasoning.